I'm Glenn Helman. I've been a Rotarian for 32 years. I'm a member of the Madison Resident Rotary Club near Jackson, Mississippi. We got started with the Sawyer water filters. Bill asked me to do some research on it, and I did. And the way they work, there are two different setups. One is this bucket filter, we call it. We get these buckets here, and then we drill a hole a specific size, and they can send the little drill with it. And what we're going to do is lay it out, and then I'm going to put one together to show you how they work.
And I see that it comes with instructions, and
It does.
Great.
And actually, these instructions are how to back flush the units to clean them. And it's pretty nifty because they're crack and peel paper, and you stick them on and you leave it so the people can look at it. Now, we have these special conical washers because the surface on the bucket's not flat. Stick that through the hole here. Put a washer on the inside, and then this, you put dirty water or whatever kind of water they've got available in here, and what comes out is going to be clean water. These filters are fabulous. They take out all the bacteria, E. coli, which is the most common bacteria that kids drink the water, get diarrhea, get dehydrated, and then die. Okay, so I've got this part. I add the hose over here, like that, and then I take this part and do the same thing, slide it on here. And then that part fits in this end of the filter. It's a Sawyer filter. It's made up with, it's almost like spaghetti with a hole down the length and then micro holes on the sides. And micro holes are so small that they won't let bacteria, including E. coli, go through it. So it's not just to act like a regular filter, it's act to get all the bacteria and the nasty stuff that gives people disease. We generally provide one of these per family. However, in some places where they don't have much choice, they'll share this same container with 2 or 3 families. And this screws in with here. And I didn't push that on there tight because once I do,
no,
my
understood.
experience is you can't get it loose.
Yeah.
So, okay, so now this is sitting on a table with water that they collected somewhere, and the water goes through the filter, and within about a minute it starts having water come out the end there, and they just put something on there here to catch the water. And so it's simple, that's how it works. Now, occasionally, over a period of time, the flow will start getting less and less, and that means the filter's getting stopped up. And you say, well, what do we do then? It's sort of like, no, we back flush it and clean it. These filters are rated for 1 million gallons, and
A million gallons.
1 million gallons.
That's really essentially a lifetime for a family.
And these,
how do they backflush it, Glenn?
yep, I'm going to show you. The way they clean it is they take some of the clean water that's gone through, and they pull it up into this, looks like a syringe, but it doesn't have a needle on the end. And they take the other end of that filter where the water comes out and put it in there, and you just shove hard. You do that 3 times, and that back flushes everything that's in there. Everything comes out, the bad water or the whatever's collected in there, and that's all you do.
And Glenn, I saw a demonstration where you had really brackish, terrible water that went in there and just came out.
I've been in. Last time I was here, we went up into a couple of mountain villages. There's a water source that was a lake that had a 2-inch pipe coming out the bottom, and it went into like a water trough, horse trough kind of thing. It was real muddy and murky looking, and as it turned out later, we found that it had a dead mouse floating around in it. But so we dipped up some of that water in this bucket out of that horse trough, and it was all muddy looking, and then we ran the water through here into a plastic cup, and it was clear. And then I drank some, and then some of the other people drank it, and we did the same thing demo in the village with a bunch of the women that came down, and then we distributed. I showed them how to assemble these, and we distributed those.